Creating a truly visual presentation means more than taking an existing text-based presentation and replacing some of the bullets with visuals. You need to think visually, plan visually, and compose your presentation visually. SmartDraw, the world's first visual processor, makes this possible. The standard format used for presentations is, of course, PowerPoint, but most PowerPoint presentations are composed of a series of boring bulleted slides that do nothing to keep your attention. We'll show you how to use SmartDraw to create attention-getting, visually rich presentations in no time at all. To get started, select Presentation from the list of popular visuals. With SmartDraw's presentation template, you create your presentation visually in a storyboard format. In the storyboard, each shape on the line represents a slide. The top area of the slide is the title. The bottom area contains the visual that will show below the title. SmartDraw helps you get started by providing some common default slides. You can easily delete these and start from scratch if you'd like. Just select the slides and hit the Delete key. Click on one of the options here in the Smart panel to add one of our commonly used visual templates, like a bar chart or a mind map. Add the title to your presentation by simply clicking here and typing it in. The next slide has a mind map that you can edit with the topics of your presentation. Mind maps are a great visual to use for a presentation overview because they show how the topics relate to each other. To edit the mind map, double-click the mind map slide box. Make any edits to the mind map that you want to make, and it's automatically saved in your main presentation file. You can edit the chart the same way. Just double-click and a new instance of SmartDraw is opened, allowing you to edit the chart. Now we want to sequence these slides. Even the best visual can be ineffective if displayed in the wrong way in your presentation. Showing a visual to your audience all at once can be overwhelming. It's better to reveal the visual in a series of steps called sequencing. By stepping through a graph or a mind map, your audience can follow the argument with much greater comprehension than just putting the whole graph in front of them in one pass. Charts in SmartDraw are automatically set up to sequence. Just select the PowerPoint tab, hit the Preview button, and click through the steps. Often, you'll want to control the steps through which your slide sequences. Let's look at the mind map slide to show you how to do that. You can see in the PowerPoint panel that your main topic is already set to Step 1. Select the next layer of subtopics and select Step 2. Now designate the final layer as Step 3. Hit Preview and see how it looks. You can sequence one topic at a time, or sequence groups of subtopics, or animate in whatever order best communicates your message. Let's go back to our presentation builder. It's easy to delete a slide or add a new slide. Just click on the slide you no longer want and hit the Delete key to get rid of it. Hit Control and the right arrow key to add a new slide. With a slide selected, choose an option under Change Visual in the Smart panel to edit a visual, replace it with a new or existing visual, or replace it with a picture. If you want to change the order of the slides, it's as easy as dragging them to where you want them to go, and the slides reformat perfectly. You can store slides and use them again later by putting them in your own slide library. To do this, click on the Library tab next to the Smart Panel tab. To add your new slide to the library, simply drag it into the Library panel. Confirm that you want to add the new symbol to the library, and your slide is saved there for future use, with your edits and sequencing preserved. With SmartDraw's Presentation Builder, no matter how many visuals you add, your whole presentation is contained in a single file. This makes them easier to manage and also makes it easy to make last-minute changes. You never have to hunt down the source file for one of your charts, for example. Exporting to PowerPoint is a simple click away. Just hit the Build Presentation button and watch your sequenced slide build automatically. You can customize the appearance of your PowerPoint presentation within SmartDraw by changing the theme. Click on the Theme options in the Smart panel and select More. Find the PowerPoint template file that you want to use, and that will set the theme of your presentation. When you build to PowerPoint, your presentation automatically uses your preferred theme template. SmartDraw's presentation features totally reinvent the way you use PowerPoint. Not only does SmartDraw make it easy to replace boring bullets with powerful visuals, it gives you a better way to compose, build, and manage all of your presentations. The result is better, more effective presentations that are even easier to create and edit. Make your next presentation impactful and memorable by making it visual with SmartDraw, the world's first visual processor.